Hi everybody, it's me, Kathy Blazer again. Welcome back to Kathy's Quilts. I thought I would give you guys some time to do the holidays, you know, Christmas, spending all that money and whatnot. So hopefully you have your book, the Double Irish Chain by Quilt in a Day, Eleanor Burns. We are going to do the Double Irish Chain in the middle of the book right here. Depending on what size you want as to how much material you needed to buy. Hopefully you bought your material. Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to iron your material properly. Some people like to wash their material first. I personally don't like to wash it, but that is your choice. Okay, we're going to iron, and then I'm going to show you how to put the Invisi-Grip on your ruler so it stays in place when you're cutting. I'm going to show you how to do the Glo-Tape on your ruler at the 2.5 inches. And we have our various tools that we need: the scissors, the rotary cutter, the different colored pens, your stiletto, okay, the material, and the ruler, the 6 inch by 24 inch ruler, the most popular ruler in quilting. Okay, this is the material that I chose. I'm going to go with the really pretty flowers, the pink, like magenta, pink, green, and then this is going to be the solid part. Okay, and I chose this material for my borders and whatnot. This is the color thread I chose to use. Thread's very important. I'm going lighter because of the lighter pink. Okay, so let me show you how to properly iron this material. Okay, first you want to lay it out so it's flat on your ironing board. Okay, all nice and flat. As I said, I don't pre-wash first. This is exactly what it was like when I bought it. Okay, this right here is a really neat digital iron from Target. I really like it. It's held up quite nicely, and you can choose cotton, linen, acrylic, nylon, polyester, different kinds of blends, wool. Well, this is cotton. Mostly everything you do in quilting is cotton. This is best press. This really helps to get out the wrinkles. Plus it smells nice too. It's Mary Ellen Best Press. I love this stuff. It works really great when ironing. Because as you can see, there are wrinkles in the material when you buy it because it gets folded. Water can take it out, but I like this because it smells so nice and leaves it smelling really nice. Okay, let's spray a little bit of this on there. Doesn't take a lot, just takes a little. And we're going to iron. See how it's taking the wrinkle away right there? Down here. Depending on how long you've had your material folded, sometimes they're a little bit harder than other times to get the wrinkles out. But you want to make sure that your material stays flat so that you're able to get all the creases and all the wrinkles out. I'm going to move this up a little bit so you can a little bit more spray. I can't emphasize how much you need to keep the wrinkles out, because it makes all the difference in the world when you're cutting, that it cuts evenly. Okay. Right along here, getting all these wrinkles. And see how well this iron works? It just works great. I love it. Okay, this is where it was folded in half. So you can see the big crease here in the middle going along here. So I wanted to do extra here because it's been folded. Getting kind of low on my desk press here, but that's okay, I have more. And really get this middle crease out of here. See how well the desk press works? I love it. Love it, I love it. I think it costs like $7.99 at Joann's or something. You might be able to get it cheaper at Amazon, but I always go to Joann's, so I can stick it up on there. And they always have coupons for everything too, so. Okay. Almost to the end. Almost there. So, edge right here. Straighten it out a little bit. Then what you want to do, after you do the front part of it, you're going to want to turn it over and get the back, just to get out any wrinkles that might be there. As you can see, there are still wrinkles here if you turn it around this way. And hopefully, they'll come out. And there. I guess it depends on the material too. But cotton material is really easy to work with, really durable to work with, to sew with, to cut. I don't know, I've never tried the nylon or the rayon or the polyester or any of that, but I'm very, very happy with the cotton. I like how it is, and I've made 9 quilts so far, and they've all been with cotton. So it's my #1 choice. There's still a few wrinkles here in the back that I'm trying to get. Want it as wrinkle-free as possible, as you can possibly get it. Some of the wrinkles can get very stubborn, like this one. Do the best that you can. As much out as you possibly can. get stuck there. Okay, this is my first piece that I'm going to use. Okay, you guys kind of get the idea. I don't want to waste all your time watching me iron. That's not fun. I'm going to show you a lot more different kinds of ironing as we go along cutting and doing the seams. So I'm going to set this back over here. Okay, now I want to show you how we're going to put the glow line, or the Invisigrip on the back of the ruler. Okay, this will help it from sliding and easier to keep in place. Right here it says prevents rulers from slipping when rotary cutting. Clear non-slip material that is applied to the rulers, cutting mats, and templates. Rotary cut with ease and confidence because it doesn't slip and slide while you're cutting. So, you can open it. Okay. And what we're going to do is make sure you keep this piece of it so you know until you get used to using these. Okay, we're going to unroll it. We're going to try to unroll it. Okay, we're going to unroll it and we're going to set the ruler on it so it stays in place. Okay. Try to get it going, that's all. Okay. You're going to want to cut a little less than the size of the ruler. But that'll be fine. When you're going to cut it, just, you know, line it up here, that's fine. And at the bottom, that's fine because it's already been cut and it's already even. So what you want to do is just cut, like, to move about 1/4 of an inch on your ruler over, and the same with the edge here over that, so you have 1/4 of an inch here all the way down and 1/4 of an inch here going across. And that'll be fine because you don't want it going over the lip of the ruler or over the sides or anything when you're trying to cut. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut. Try to keep it straight when you're cutting. Sometimes it's easier said than done, I know. Especially when it wants to fall off. It does not want to stay straight for you. I'm kind of just going to follow it like this. It's easier for me. Okay. Okay. Now what you want to do is put this back in here. It keeps a nice little handy folding so it doesn't go everywhere in every which direction. Okay, now I'm going to measure it. Quarter, just to make sure that it is smaller, and it looks to be, except for here at the top. Okay, so I just need to cut this little piece off right here. Kind of go in a straight line. There we go. Okay, now what you want to do is turn your ruler over to where the back side is right here, where it says OmniGrid backwards. Okay, and we're going to peel this off. This shiny surface right here peels right off, and that's what's going to stick to the back of your ruler. And the other piece you just throw it away. Okay. So you want to make sure that it is evened up on your ruler. And none of it's hanging over any of the sides. Like that. And you spread it out. Okay, I'm even it up. Okay. Okay, even, and then kind of move it so it sticks on your ruler like that, without wrinkles or anything. See how it's sticking there on my ruler now? And any excess you see, like right here I see some, go ahead and cut it off. Okay. Okay, make sure it's real smooth, covers most of your ruler. Okay. Now those of you that are right-handed will be cutting from this side. Those of you that are left-handed, from this side. I am not a left-hander. I'm a right-hander. You'll have to look in the book to see how to do it left-handed. I just know that everything's the opposite of how we do it. But I'm a right-hander. And our first cutting calls for 2.5 inches. So, I'm going to get some Glo-Line tape. I like this pretty orange. It's really pretty. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to use this pretty pink here. It's been opened already. And what we're going to do is we're going to line up our ruler and we're going to find, for a right-hander, we're going to find 2.5 inches. So we're going to be doing it this way. We're going to want to follow 2.5, which is right here. That's 2.5 inches right here. So we're going to take the tape and we're going to put it on the close to the 2.5 as you can get. You still want to see the 2.5. You don't want to cover it up. Okay, and we're going to take it all the way down the ruler. And hope that it sticks. Okay. Like this. Just follow it down. Follow it down. All the way down the ruler. As close to those double yellow lines as you can get without actually going over them. A couple times you might go over them, but that's okay. You'll still see what you're doing. Mistakes are made in quilting all the time. So just follow it down. Follow it down. Follow it down. All the way down the okay. Then when you get to the end, cut it off. Go back up and kind of bend it. And then cut any of the extra pieces off. Rotary cutter comes in handy for that. Oh, it doesn't want to come off for some reason. Okay, I'll bend it or whatever. Okay, so when you get done, you have your glow line tape at your 2.5, which makes it a lot easier for you to be able to just follow when you're cutting your when you first start learning how to do it. Okay. Now on our next lesson we are actually going to start our cutting. I hope you will have your material and all the things that you need to get started, and have your material ironed, and have your ruler with the Invisi-Grip on the back and the glow line tape on the front, because the fun part starts on my next video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and comment, and let me know if there's anything you need or need to know, or ask me any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. So until next time, I'm Kathy Blazer, and this is Kathy's Quilts, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.